Hello YouTube, this is Retta, this is reading. This is like my third time doing a reading on Rod Rosenstein. Hope I'm saying that name right. You guys know I can butcher a name. And I haven't, whoops, I haven't, I'm going to spray some frankincense, change it. I haven't been able to get a good reading on him. And this is like my third time. I've tried like a few weeks back. I even tried earlier today, so we'll see. Rod is the strength in the star, so, you know, nothing's ever came easy for Rod. You know, he's always had to overcome and, to overcome, to achieve, to have those, aspects of, oh, where is the man and woman? Way over there, you can't see it, because I'm going to use this mat. This one, the one I used earlier for Peter, that was a handmade mat that I haven't used before. And you guys know with my YouTube readings, I like to try new things out. I haven't used this mat in this aspect either, so I'm going to try it. I'm going to throw some charms to see where his energy is at before we go in the car, to see what's going on. So yeah, he's the strength in the star, but this year's energy for him is the chariot in the tower, which is Mueller's energy. So, was Mueller so attracted, Rod and Mueller's energy is the same this year? Well, Rod's energy is always the chariot in the tower. He can get super focused, but I think Rod was super focused too. And sometimes you can get so super focused that you kind of blow things up. So we'll see if that's what happens. So I'm going to take my charms. I'm going to try these things too. Not this time, but I have these tarot dice. And one day I'm going to try these out with you guys. So there's like 12 of them. So I'm going to go in here. Get some charms, and then I just, whoops, ah, shoot, I hope that wasn't, oh, I see it way over there. Okay, good. Okay, Justice is gonna move slow. So Justice is on the ship, so that means that Justice, whether it's justice for Rod or Rod's justice or whatever, we don't quite know, it moves very slowly. Whoops, this was on the child, so, okay. The bullet. This bullet's been showing up a lot, but this is in regards to the tree, which means roots, ingrained, family ties. The tree means like family ties, things that are ingrained, you know, so deep ingrained it's into the roots. And there is the bullet shell in regards to that. Okay, what else do we have? We have on the snake, we have death. Death, the skull, which is transformation on the snake. So a snake can be a couple of things. It could be something that's, you know, very slippery, slimy, but it also could be a woman that's very deceptive. And the snake in regards to the skull means an end or a transformation in regards to this woman or this deception or this sliminess, an end and a change, a transformation of that energy. So that's kind of, we'll see how that comes up. The secrets, the coffin is the end of this book of secrets. So is this going to put a period at the book of the end of the secrets, or is this going to be or is this the dossier? Is this going to put a period at the end of the dossier? Is it going to bury it, or are they burying secrets? Are they burying secrets? The coffin, you bury the coffin. Are you burying secrets? Is he hiding secrets? Are they buried? Okay, the bouquet, which is like a gift, gifts given. It's like a gift, but it's a computer, digital evidence. Was something given? Was evidence given? in regards, because this came up on Peter's reading too. A lot of these same charms came up in Peter's reading. And was a gift something given, like a gift? Were they given digital computer stuff? Okay, let's see what we have. The child, which is wine, celebration, intoxication of children, of innocence, intoxication, wine, inebriated children. What the heck? Okay, then we have the bear, which means protector or finances. And then we have the hermit. So, the hermit, in regards to protector and finances. The hermit also could be Peter. Peter is also a hermit. He is the hermit. And that was between the confusion and protector, or confusion and money, is the hermit. That means the light is shining, you know, leading the way. What else is over here? Going full. This is the chariot. This is the energy that he has this year. Mueller is the chariot, and Rod is the chariot energy this year. And that's in regards to finances. Going full steam ahead. But it was that way. So maybe they were looking at finances. Maybe they were looking at finances. Or this could also be Russia. Duh. So I keep forgetting that Russia is called the bear. Maybe that this is now ended their probe, because it was upside down. So they're no longer going to look at Russia or at finances or at protection. So you guys know this is just to get us in the mood to see what's going on in the reading. Okay, so what we have here is mountains. Mountains is problems and trouble. And what we see in mountains is the sword. So this is diamond, which is the brain. So this is like the ace of sword. So are they having a problem with information? They're having a lot of problems with information or thought process, or getting their thoughts across. They're having a lot of troubled times with information. What's over here? The path. The path. What is this? This is a little girl. The path leads to children, which is a little girl underneath the little girl with the wine. Okay, the mice. Mice is taken away, stealing. Mice are stealing, and there's a snail. So that is a slow process in regards to the mice taken away, stealing, a slow process. Around the heart area, which is heart, feelings, is the owl, which is wisdom, upside down. So this is like around the heart. And then this is movements, faster, and then something in regards to the heart area. The heart area, the movement, the ship means slow, but it's upside down. But then there's a car, so it means faster. I don't understand what that means. Okay, so that was somewhat interesting. I don't know what charm flew way over there, but I went a little crazy, and the charms flew way, way over there. One did. I'm gonna have to get it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is check out Rod. Let's check what's going on with Rod. Oh, this thing is only giving me a couple 24 minutes on my SIM card. Rod. I also want to look at, when I look at Peter tomorrow, I want to see about him and Lisa. Is Lisa snitching on him, or what's going on with that? So this is Rod. Okay. Oops. I want to understand what the heart, what all those things were around the heart. They weren't exactly on it, but they were around it. Between. Okay, so Rod. Let's see, Rod. Whoops. Honesty. And self-worth. Honesty and self-worth. Okay, Rod. Let's see, where is he at now? The priestess. He's doing some inner thought process. He's going inward right now. He's going inward. Cross to bear is the devil. So his cross to bear is some issues, some vices, some issues, some ego. So he's trying to go in. His cross to bear is maybe some ego, some thoughts, some vices. That's his cross to bear, is where he is now. Where he is now is he's doing some inner monologue, some inner thinking, some inner, you know, some inner spirituality. He may even be praying to God right now. And the cross to bear is the devil. So his ego, his vices, maybe it'll tell us more underneath that. Is he's trying to go for higher ground to see what comes from this. See how this is higher ground in the balloon? You go up in the balloon, you're going to higher ground to see what's going on around you, trying to find some higher ground to see things clearly. In the past, there was a lot of conflict, a lot of competition, but this conflict and competition was like a dead end. Like, look at that. They're skeletons. So it was it was a dead end. What were you in competition for? What were you fighting for? It didn't mean anything. Stranger of fire. Seven of Gardens. The Hierophants. So the Stranger of Fire. It's like just going, not so much in a thought process. He was in a passion state. He was like the chariot. He was going forth with passion, emotion, going forth. You know, the Seven of Gardens, it's like too much. It was like too much. There was too much, a feeling of overwhelmness, a feeling of too much. A feeling of too much. It was overwhelmed. Look at this. She's overwhelmed. It's just so much crap. You know, and then also was feeling that you were, maybe this is the higher ground too, because it looks like this person's going on a higher ground too. But this is the Hierophant. So this is law, order, government, structure, legal. So maybe he felt whatever he was doing, he was in the higher, you know, he was at the higher gong. He was going higher. He was reaching the top. He was in a higher position to judge. He was, you know, yeah. And maybe in his way, he felt he was honest. And his self-worth right now is being affected. I don't know. Let's see. Eight of Tides is walking away. Is he going to lose this job? Is he going to walk away from it? Is he going to lose it? Stranger of Gardens. I think he's worried about his job. He's worried about his income. He's worried about, you know, King of Wands being ineffective. He's not going to be as strong as he once was. And then this is also the King of Winds, which is also like a lawyer. He is not going to be in the position to rule as he once was. Is he a lawyer? I don't know what he is. Is he a lawyer? I think he is a lawyer. Duh. I think he is a lawyer. I think his position of his law, the King of Winds, is the, you know, is a lawyer. And I think that he is losing that aspect of him being a lawyer, or where he is now. He was at the top of his epitome of where he was as a lawyer. I think he's losing his job. He's losing his job. He's not going to be whatever he is now. He's losing his job. And his crosses to bear is his own vices and his own ego. That was his problem. His own vices and his own ego. He thought he was better. He was higher ground. He was the thought of righteousness. He felt he was righteous. He felt his thoughts were righteousness. He felt what he was doing was right. Whether it was right or wrong, he felt what he was doing was right. He felt that he had truth and honesty on his side. Whether it was right or wrong, it's his truth, his honesty. That lit a passion for him. And his self-worth is affected right now. He's not... He's done. He's done. He's done. He is done. He said he talked to Trump. Oh, I only got 17 minutes. He said, I want to see their little relationship real fast. There's some things with children. Because children came up for both Peter and him. So they know some information in regards to children. And Peter's came out in regards to, that is his life raft. You know, that's his saving grace. Talk about the children or bring the information about the children. That is your saving grace. What is going on with these children? And why was the wine bottle on the children? Okay, I want to see this relationship between Trump and Roja. Look at that. It's like there's no type of real relationship between Trump and him. There's no relationship. You know, the Stranger of Gardens is more like the Knight. And that's like going forth, you know, on a plan. And you see this card is upside down. So there's no going forth. There's no working relationship. It's done. He might already be fired. And they haven't announced it yet. Or they are planning to announce it. He had to do his press release. But there is no working relationship. It's done. It's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. So I don't even care. Let's see. What does Trump think about Mr. Rod? Since they were all upside down, it's done. He doesn't... I'll put them right side up. There is no working relationship. There was... Remember I kept saying that there was a gift information being brought in? You know, information was brought in. There's some information that Trump camp has, that they all have, and it's been brought in, and it's on digital. It keeps saying it was a digital, someone landed in there, and there's no working relationship. All these cards were upside down. Now I'm going to put them right side up because I know. What does Rod think in regards to Trump? Their relationship is done. Rod doesn't have a job. Rod, you're done. I think he's already fired. Five of Tides, sad, depressed. He's done, walking away. Queen of Tides, he's thinking about his wife, his family. Is he married? If he is, his wife isn't happy with him. His wife isn't happy with him. But he's walking away. He's walking away. He may even have some issues with his wife now because of all this. But there is He's sad, depressed. He's walking away. There is no, that could be why the bullet was there in the family ties. Maybe things at home aren't too well either. He doesn't have a job. He's done. Okay, that's it for Rod. Rod is very ineffective. He's lost his job. He's done. He knows he lost his job. It's whether they have announced it to the public or whatever. He's done. He has no job. So I don't know what there is to say about it. I don't know what else to say about Rod. Rod don't have no job. Alright, talk to you guys later. Bye.